Hello, we are here at the San Diego Zoo, and I'm joined today on this wonderful broadcast with my friend, who normally is not very interested in doing collaboration streams, Maya Higa from Alveus Sanctuary. We're going to be going up to some animals, and I'm going to try to touch them.
No, you're not.
I'm going to try
to touch anything today.
I'm going to try to, I have 2 goals today. Find Mudang. Okay? That's number 1. It's a very good goal. It's an honorable goal. Some might say it is the most honorable goal. And my second goal of the day is going to be to pet Mudang. And my third goal, which is a secret one, is going to be to kidnap Mudang and bring him back home to my house, where he will be living the rest of his days as a happy hippo. Mudang, for those of you who don't know, is a pygmy hippo. Do they even have pygmy hippos here?
They do. Do they? They have pygmy and big hippos.
Okay, well that's bag secured. Good luck, San Diego. I will be stealing one of the fucking pygmy hippos.
He's joking.
I'm not joking.
Stop.
If given the opportunity, I would love to pet the hippo. Anyway, that's it. And we have the wonderful Alveus crew also with us.
They're just walking about.
They're just walking about. I told them they could be on camera if they want to, but I don't think they want to be on camera. We're also not so suspiciously surrounded by HasanAbi heads already, even though I was like, let's do this as a secret. This is, for the record, entirely, what we're doing today is entirely because of Maya. I was not even going to stream this morning, so everybody say thank you, Maya. Okay. W Maya. Maya's got W aura. She's got W hunger, okay? She does. She has W hunger and W aura, because this morning, I was supposed to be going back home. At 5 p.m. I have Pacific time. I obviously have my CNN, the Misinfo Nation documentary reveal, which I was supposed to live react to. I had all this shit lined up, but then my fucking bitch ass Fear and crew were like, oh, we have a lot of stuff that we need to do here in San Diego. So
I hate all of those guys.
Me too. Especially Cutie
and
Cinderella.
Cutie.
Yeah. And then I was gonna not go. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just not even gonna stream. I'm pissed. You know, I have to sit here and wait until 5 p.m. to do the podcast that they weren't even ready for or prepped for. Anyway, and then Maya's like, what are you doing today? And I was like, why, what's up? And she's like, do you wanna collab? And I was like, yes. So she is literally the reason why we're doing this today.
This is my favorite zoo in the nation. San Diego Zoo, San Diego Safari Park. San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance has the 2 of them. We're at the zoo today. The safari park is far away.
It's like 40 minutes out. I've been here before. I didn't go to the safari park.
Okay.
I was trying to get us like a safari park situation as well. I tried to get us like a private tour. Unfortunately, they're super booked. It's super busy today. It's a beautiful day out here in San Diego. It is currently,
so nice,
it's like perfect zoo weather. It's 78 degrees. It's a little windy, so it makes it nice and comfortable as well. So I'm very excited to go and again, like I said, kidnap Mudang, or at least
one. You don't have a phone wrist holder, loser.
I don't. I'm not.
I got you guys on lock.
Yeah, I'm not a pro like you guys. You guys both have it. Shouts out to Connor Space and the rest of the Alveus crew for helping put this production together once again. It's totally last second. So let's head inside.
About all our tickets.
I did buy all the
tickets.
That
really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to take photos before we go in? Hopefully.
I'm so sorry to trouble you.
It's all good. This is gonna be the last time this happens. I promise.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You want me to take them?
This.
Yeah, I'll take your pictures. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this never happens. It's crazy.
Sorry, could you really quickly?
I hold things.
Oh, I'll do a separate shot. Okay. Have your moment.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice
Get in
to meet you,
here.
Hasan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
San Diego Zoo does not fuck around. No. Thank you for watching.
Appreciate it.
They literally were like, I was trying to be like, oh, I'm coming with a famous animal conservation person, and they were just like, I don't give a fuck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Nice to meet you guys.
Love your work.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys. Have a great day. Oh,
Just one more.
okay, one more. What's up?
Just a quick picture. Just want to say,
Okay.
love your streams, and you are tall.
He don't care about me.
That is professional.
There you go.
All right, have a good one, guys. All right, we're finally doing it. We're finally
we're
doing the
moving,
dang
we're
thing.
moving,
We're going inside. It's
We're
happening.
going to the zoo, dude. I love the zoo. I'm so excited. Oh my god.
I also love the zoo, but this is not like any other zoo. You wanna explain to the people, Maya, that like what we're doing is not an unethical mode of consumption here.
So people ask me that question all the time. Number one, San Diego Zoo is obviously AZA. So of what they raise goes directly into conservation efforts. San Diego Zoo, though.
It's okay. Hold on. Hold for F. Why the fuck is it? Why is it effing already? Let's just move in. It's gonna pick back up. I think it's just like pinging from router to router. I mean, there's 4 routers on there. Some of them are AT&T, some of them are Verizon. It should be fine though. It's back. AT&T is, yeah.
Can you guys hear now? Did you hear any of that? Explain again. Okay. So, I don't know. You want to just wander?
Here,
Or
while
you wanna
it's
plan?
working, you want to give the intro, and then we can go wherever you go. You're the lead today. We're
Okay.
letting women lead. I'm a feminist.
Okay. So
Just for today, make no mistake.
people ask me all the time, what makes a zoo ethical? How do you know if it's a bad zoo, et cetera, et cetera. San Diego Zoo is obviously AZA accredited. So Association of Zoos and Aquariums, that means they're regulated for their animal welfare standards. That means a portion of the money that they raise goes directly into conservation efforts. San Diego Zoo goes way above and beyond in conservation efforts. So they literally, you know California condors, like the huge bird? Huge. Okay, we'll
No.
see them today.
The huge bird?
The huge birds, condors.
Birds are scary.
Okay, so condors, there were like 22 left in the wild, right? They captured them.
22?
22.
There's only 22 of them
There
shits?
was. Listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
They captured
Sorry, chef.
them. They started. They started a captive breeding program, and San Diego Zoo has now made that population over 500. They've released.
That sounds weird like,
500
when you
of them.
say it like that, though. You know what I mean? A captive breeding program. Unless they like, do you think they
I'm
enjoy?
sorry. Should they have let them?
Do you think they
die?
enjoy the fucking? Like, do you think they enjoy the breeding program? Or do you think they're like, oh god, here we go again? They're like pandas. You know how like
Are
pandas
they doing
hate
AI
to
for
fuck?
condors? No. I think they're fine with it, Hasan. But thank you for your concern.
I want to make sure that it's ethical.
So-
they're not
It is ethical.
like, yo, you have to fuck, and they're like, oh.
It's a great life.
Yeah.
San Diego Zoo brought California condors back from extinction. They're also working on bringing, which was it? I always get the white and black rhinos mixed up. Southern, northern. They're bringing a species of white rhino back from extinction as well. They have a frozen zoo. San Diego Zoo has a frozen zoo, which is
How
just-
is that even possible? It's like 80 degrees right now.
It's a zoo full of frozen sperm.
Oh, when you said frozen zoo, I thought you meant like they just freeze that shit up.
No, no, no.
Like
They have
all
a frozen zoo where they have a ton of frozen sperm to maintain genetic diversity and to potentially bring back species if we have disasters, which are happening all the time in the wild.
Isn't that kind of like
You gotta stop that shit. I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that you do that.
You want one?
Absolutely not. Gross.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I like it.
Does that make sense to you guys? Like a sperm
Frozen
bank?
sperm?
It is a sperm bank, yes.
Yeah. Don't they have like a mountain in Utah or something where they have a lot of like cum inside of the mountain in a similar way for like humans?
Today's gonna suck.
Why did you think this was going to be anything different than what it has been before when we've collaborated around animals?
We need a map.
Okay. She got.
You guys want to get out?
She's running to get another map. Guys, I think I speak for everyone in the chat when I say the questions I'm asking are valid, and those are questions that you probably also have that you would be too embarrassed to ask. Like, it's okay. You can admit it. I'm here for you. I'm the everyman, you know? Utah cum mountain. Yeah, I mean, that's... What do you think frozen semen is? It's cum.
Let's go this way.
Kamala Harris. All right, we're moving.
Don't say that. Let's go. Let's just go this way. Let's go this way. You guys can do whatever you want. You just walk around. Oh. Should we head that way then? Let's do that. There's a show in 20 minutes.
Okay, what are they showing us?
So, like, what I did with you at Alveus, but like way better.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like they bring animals out.
Yo! We could have gotten on that bus, by the way, I think, but I don't know if we can.
Let's not get hit by a bus. They're gonna go this way.
The quiet bus?
What? Okay, so there's an ambassador show in 20 minutes. So they bring animals out and like talk about them, and they fly the birds.
Hell, they fly the birds?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Frick!
They might have some birds in the 1 o'clock show. This is the straight ambassadors.
None of the gay ambassadors, just the straight ones? That's kind of messed up.
Sorry, guys.
It's kind of messed up. That they,
Oh my god.
What about the gay ones? It's effing again, but it's back again, I think.
No, I think it's because I said frick. That's why. Yay!
I'm warning you guys, the Wi-Fi is bad in the zoo. I mean, there's
We're
like
not on
hella
Wi-Fi.
fucking streamers that have streamed inside of the zoo. I have streamed inside of the zoo. There's like certain points where it drops off. But I think it should be
great.
fine overall.
You want to see?
Whoa, can we get on these things? The
Yes.
gondola or whatever?
You want to see freaking?
Who's this guy? Harry M. Wegeforth,
The
MD,
founder.
founder of the Zoological Society of San Diego. I mean, this is sus. When someone is born in like 1800s, you know that motherfucker's got badass ideas. He might have done a lot for zoological conservation efforts or whatever, but don't ask him about black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm slandering this guy, but yeah, that's my rule of thumb. If you see a white guy with a name like Harry M. Wegeforth, and he's born in the 1800s, you know, yeah, he was a doctor of racism.
You want to see some Komodo dragons?
Yes,
Cool.
I saw them in Australia, but like
What?
from afar.
Really? That's so. Dude, I gotta go to Australia.
Yeah, the Australian zoo that we went to was insane. Like actually insane. Oh, damn it. I'm already throwing trash on the ground.
He litters. Komodo Kingdom trap. Cool.
Kenneth Griffin, Komodo Kingdom. So Kenneth owns these Komodos?
No, he sponsored that.
He bought them?
The last time. Where are they?
What is it, too hot for them? They're just
Maybe
like,
over
eh.
here. What the heck? Where are they?
Where are you? I'm like that's ironic because like, don't they also, if they lick you one time, it's over, right? They hunt you forever.
It's not licking. It's they have to chew on you. But they are venomous, yeah.
Yeah, but don't they just like target you?
No,
If they target you once, it's Jover.
no. What's he doing? Walking around. So, you think you could take this one, I assume?
No, I can't. No, I think
you don't think you can take this, but you think you
no,
can take a bear.
Komodo dragons are vicious. That's a trick question. You just asked that specifically because you know they're fucking vicious. Aren't
No,
they?
I asked because you think you can take a bear. So thinking you can't take
No, I
this, but a
can't
bear
take.
is insane.
I can't take a bear. I can vibe a bear. I can't fight a bear. If a bear wanted to fucking kill me, I'd be dead. I'm saying that if I see a bear in the wild, the bear will catch my vibes and be like, "Oh, dude, you're chill. Like you're just like me. You have a bear at home." Like he'll feel the scent of Kaya. That Komodo. Oh, he's coming back. I thought he was leaving. He's like, "Fuck you guys," but he's coming back actually.
Can you guys imagine, like, dressing and looking like Hasan and saying that about your vibes and a bear?
Yeah,
public.
the bear would be like, "Damn, dude, that's so sick. You got the Watanabe collab Carhartt pants. Like,
I'm so embarrassed.
you got the Rig Owens. You got the Rig Owens. There's a lot of cream on them still.
Ew.
What do you mean? I got cream pied.
Ew.
I got cream pied. Like, I got bukkake.
Chat, Komodo dragons are endangered. I actually didn't know that. That's sad. Trafficking, wildlife trafficking. Pet trade, maybe? How stupid, imagine.
What do they want? Who the fuck is like, I want a Komodo dragon as a pet, dude? You need to
Status
be
symbol, yeah.
institutionalized.
Like people who want gators and shit.
You need to go to jail, dog. If you're like, I feel like that's a trait of an unwell person. You know what I mean? If they're like, oh, I want a Komodo dragon as a pet. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
I'm
walking
a little bit too anti-lizard.
Hasan. Chat, I'm moving him out of the populated area. Don't worry.
Habitat made possible by
gosh.
dragon? Actual dragons. They're real.
Oh, you want to know the freaking coolest thing at the zoo? This is where the show is, so we'll come back here.
Okay.
You want to go see the bugs?
Not really, but I mean, I guess you like the bugs.
Come on. If we F in there, I'll let you leave.
Okay.
But it is inside a building.
Let me chuck this real quick.
Chat, we're gonna go see the bugs. Okay. There's a bunch of them. It's called spineless marbles. Why is it called spineless marbles, Hasan?
Because they don't have a vertebrae.
Take it.
Because they're scared. They're spineless. They're cowards.
Yeah.
They don't take any hard stances on political issues. That's what it is. Dude, my man is doing some crazy work with the camera.
He's walking backwards.
Like, actually.
Very nice. Okay.
March could learn a thing or two from you, Connor. He's just, woo!
Cute, huh?
Cute.
Okay, chat. Don't get sleepy, all right? No effing in here, because...
Let me see. Hold on, don't move. It's going down a little bit. Oh, it's F, but it's back.
We have.
No, it's back. It's back. It's back.
Wait, we're back.
Maya!
We're back.
Oh, it's back. I didn't see you.
Why are you looking so high up?
Look,
What is this?
dragon-headed katydid.
Oh my god, it's the Costco kid.
There's those there.
It's not nice when you
Can I tap on it?
No,
do the dragon.
Why not?
katydid. They don't like that.
What the Bro, if I see this out in the wild, it's over. I'm dead.
Don't say that.
I'm saying like,
Oh,
are they
okay.
poisonous or venomous?
No, they can bite like a motherfucker.
They can bite. It's over. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, that's
It's a
terrifying.
grasshopper.
That is so
It's just a grasshopper.
insanely scary.
Grasshoppers can't hurt you. It's a big one though. These are huge.
Yeah.
Put your hand up there, Maya. Yeah, pretty big.
Okay, dude. Whatever.
Scary. Scary
Let's
stuff.
get these.
I was a brave boy at Alveus. I touched a bug.
Pink katydid.
Oblong-winged katydid.
Winged.
Oblong-winged katydid.
Katydid.
Katydid?
Yeah.
Okay, say this one then.
Oblong-winged katydid.
No, the underneath it.
Amblycorpha oblongifolia.
Okay, that you did a lot better than I thought you were gonna.
Thank you. Yeah, look at them. They're pink.
That's crazy.
They're beautiful.
Dude, they don't look. Yo, they look like turnips.
Aren't they cool?
I would, like, if this dropped in my Middle Eastern food, I would have assumed that this is just like what's the pickled turnip,
It does look like that.
or like ginger, like a slice of ginger.
So they're beautiful. Chat, we love bugs. Yay for bugs.
Oh,
Sorry. Okay. There's supposed to be butterflies in here, but
I don't see
not
them.
that many.
Maybe it's too hot for them right now. What's up? Oh, you don't have butterflies? Whoa, please check yourself for hitchhiking butterflies before leaving. That's
Thank you.
crazy.
No stealing butterflies. All right.
Oh, they said we back.
Yay.
There were no butterflies to be seen.
Sorry, guys.
Whoa, okay, what do we got
I got
here?
too sleepy.
Is it hot today? The red panda.
There's a red panda.
Oh, red panda. If you don't see red pandas on warm days, they might be resting in their cool back area. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Okay, this one I understand why someone would be like, I want that as a pet.
Okay, well.
Which
yeah.
is messed up and we hate that.
Yeah.
I
that's
hate
right.
that. I would never want a red panda as a pet. They're
Nice,
really
Hasan.
ugly and bad.
Okay, well, you don't have to say that.
They're bad pets. Don't take a red panda out for a pet. If you see one in the Himalayan mountain ranges of Asia in the wild and you're like, I want to take that home with me, don't.
It's not for you.
It's not for you.
Why?
Endangered. There you go. Red pandas live in thick bamboo conifer forests. They eat mostly bamboo leaves, but also a bit of fruit and insects, or even bird eggs. I'll have you know.
That was so natural.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I bet you didn't. People cutting down forests unfortunately harm the red pandas, but now there are efforts worldwide to create protected areas safe for them. How come you don't have a red panda at Alveus?
It's really hot. They're
It's hot in
endangered.
here,
There's not a
too?
ton, like, in facilities around the nation. I think they're kind of hard to come by.
Dude, that thing is chilling, dude. That's so sick.
He's cute, huh?
That's me for real. He's got the
I like
one-
his
he's got the
arm.
arm. The arm is like leaning off. The tail is just fluttering in the wind. He's waking up. He's waking up.
He's like, man, this dude won't shut up.
He's itching. He's like, my face. Getting real itchy. What would the accent of a red panda be if you were to do one?
Chat, that's Maxine.
What are the accents in the Himalayan mountain ranges
Yeah.
of Asia?
You're like, top of the hour, mate.
I don't think
I'm
that's
a red
I
panda.
don't think that's what they sound
Yeah,
like.
if you no longer want to see those fucking ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 reviews or for free with a Twitch Prime. I'm Australian. I'm an Australian red panda.
It's not bad, yeah.
Thank you. Wow. Oh, a 3-minute ad break is upon you. Like I said, here it is.
Hasan, we should go
Ladies
to
and
the
gents.
show.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to the show.
Oh
Show?
yeah.
We got 5 minutes, chat. We gotta move. We
What
gotta
is a
schmoo.
bird? This. A bird. Proper Sheila.
That's a cute poster.
Not all birds fly, but they all have these things in common. Did you know that?
They're government drones.
No. You're supposed to be the wildlife expert. What are you saying? Wait, we didn't even get to see. I want to see this one. Hold on.
Yeah, we're not making this shit.
Fuck. Okay, we're gonna miss
They
the
smell
show.
like popcorn.
No.
No, okay. They smell like really stale popcorn if you peed on it.
No, their pee smells like popcorn.
Well, and they smell like their pee.
I'm trying to waft it in.
That you're not gonna get. If we were behind there, you'd probably smell it.
The
show.
bee.
Uh-oh. Chat, stay awake. We gotta walk through another building.
Okay, we're gonna walk through a building,
We're gonna go through it really fast.
and it might F for a second, but it'll be fine, I think.
Stay awake. They're wired. I think they stayed awake. Okay. Show. So, oh, well, there's this. How cute. Oh, is this what we're?
Is this the
it?
show?
No. Is this it?
There's a presentation. This is it.
Okay.
It's just a little mini presentation. And I guess that's what it's going to be.
Animals that are going to come out during this presentation.
Yeah, three guesses. Somebody said sloth.
Sloth is a good guess.
Yes. Also in Australia, I got to hang out with them, and like they were, you know, they would like come and sit on you and stuff. It's so sick.
Maybe it like that little anteater, Tamandua. Tamandua.
That'd be fun.
Or no, we didn't do sloths. We did koalas, I think. Or did we do sloths? I think.
Koalas here are really.
What kind of show feeding? So we're at a little presentation. They're going to bring out some ambassador animals at the zoo and do like a little educational talk.
Might be a bird.
This is what I did before I started streaming.
You want to get the front?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say either sloth or binturong. But based on the size.
Hi there.
Did you know that the binturong piss
Yes, it
smells like
is. What's your
popcorn?
name?
Not a big deal, but I kind of know my
Cool.
stuff about
Nice
animals.
to meet you. Of course.
Not to flex
yes.
on you guys with my knowledge, but
I got pantsed by a binturong.
what?
In front of like hundreds of
So
people.
You got
nice to meet
pants?
you.
Yeah, like pantsed
Like
by
it
my-
pulled your pants down? That's
Hassan,
awesome.
this is the youngest viewer we've ever met.
Hello. Hi. What's going on? Andrea? Nice to meet you. I'm Hassan. Hello. What's your baby sister's name? Maya. Her name is Maya.
I know.
Wow, that's sick.
You want to take a picture?
You want to take a picture? He's a little bit taller. Aw, thank you. She's been dying to be a sea keeper.
Oh, great.
No
Great place to
way.
be. This is going to be cool. This is the youngest viewer I've ever met.
That's cool.
Did she know you?
Yes. She came to me and she was like, "Excuse me, are you Maya?" I was like, "Yeah."
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Come forward a little.
Do you want to just like go up to the side here so you're not blocking anyone?
The zoom's not great, so I want to be closer.
Okay.
Damn, this is
I
wild.
just don't want to be in anyone's way.
That's a rig right there. That's a big setup. Ratty Ambassador's presentation area. Who do these animals think they are making us wait?
Chat. I've seen this. I've seen one of these presentations before. Last time I was here, they brought out a kangaroo. No, not a kangaroo rat.
No.
A giant pouched rat.
A what?
A giant pouched rat, like a rat, but it's like this big.
That's creepy.
So sick. They detect mines. They work.
They
for the
detect
gov-
mines?
Yeah,
They work
can,
for the
like, sniff
government?
out
Wow,
mines.
good afternoon, everybody. Welcome here to Wildlife Explorers Base Camp at our Rady presentation area. My name is Casey. How is everybody doing?
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah, Casey!
Lower your expectations. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to be out here for about 10, 15 minutes, kind of chatting about animals, specifically about one animal who's coming out to visit with us today, how we can kind of watch out for them conservation-wise. I will probably ask you all to participate and maybe answer some of my questions if you know the answers. I will probably answer your questions if you have any. I will do my best to answer them. As she comes around the corner, I'm sure there's going to be lots of people who know what kind of animal ambassador is coming around the corner over here.
Oh, he's so big.
What is it?
Sloth!
A sloth!
Woo!
Absolutely. How'd you guys know? Because she's so slow, right? Yeah. All right, so here's my tricky question. There are 6 species of sloths altogether. Is she a 2-toed or a 3-toed sloth?
Two-toed.
3? How many think she's a 3-toed sloth?
You guys are wrong.
How many think she's a 2-toed sloth? Ooh, most of you. How many of you didn't vote because you thought you'd get it wrong? One of you, thank you very much. She is a 2-toed sloth, specifically a Linnaeus 2-toed sloth. And the way you can tell the difference is by counting their front toenails. So every sloth in the world is going to have 3 toenails on their back, and then you have to look at their front to tell the difference between a 2-toed or a 3-toed. So she is a 2-toed sloth there. There are 2 species of 2-toed sloths and 4 species of 3-toed sloths. Toad. That sounds so weird. Toad. She is one of the largest species of sloths there is. She weighs in today at about 10 kilograms, which for those of us who live here in California, that is about 20 pounds, 22 pounds, give or take a little bit.
Whoa.
So she is the larger side of the species of sloth, and she is a wonderful example of a female, which tend to be a little bit smaller in size than their male counterparts. But really, the size difference is pretty small, so you'll never be able to guess just by looking at them if they're male or female.
Take it home with me, maybe.
All right, let's go for another one here, you guys. How many of you, let's do this one. Who thinks her best sense is her eyesight? Nobody. What's her best sense?
Smell?
Smell. How do you know that?
God damn, I got it right.
Oh my God, dude.
Because the size of her nose, right? Usually you can guess the best sense an animal has by looking at the size and shape of their different features.
I got it right.
So owls with giant big eyes have really good eyesight. This sloth here with these teeny tiny little eyes, you might even have a hard time finding them because they're so small, have really poor eyesight. But she's got that big nose, and just like dogs, her nose is often wet. Wet smells are easier to tell
I'm gonna
the
die.
difference between than dry smells. So having that wet nose
Let her have
helps
the lettuce.
smell
Let her keep
and
moving
find
it
things
further
around
away.
her. Now it's okay for her to have
Give her
really
the
poor
lettuce.
eyesight because what does she eat?
Leaves.
Leaves.
Leaves, thank you. Thank you.
you
She
just
eats
said it louder,
leaves. She
but
lives
whatever.
in
So
a
good.
tree and she eats leaves. There is no hunting involved. There's not really any foraging involved. She literally will just reach out, grab a branch, pull it close to her, and start munching. That is how much she has to put into finding her food. So she doesn't have to look for it, but she can definitely smell where it's going. And she can smell if she wants to change the type of tree that she's in. So she will eat a variety of different tree parts.
Oh my God.
Or different types of trees. And
Look at her
she'll
go.
eat the leaves, the flowers, the shoots. She might even eat a couple of bugs that are on the leaves. Occasionally she might come across a bird's nest and eat a bird egg. Not a normal thing, but opportunistically if it comes up. Xena over here is eating what? What is she eating, you guys? Lettuce, yeah. Lettuce is a great way for her to get all the water that she needs. And she's going to get a variety of different types of lettuce. Today it's iceberg.
it's falling
but
her
it
face.
might be kale, it might be cabbage, all different types of greens. What else is she eating? What else can
I'm
you see
dying.
there?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh
Corn,
no.
yeah, anybody
She's
else
dropping
like
the
corn?
letter. She's dropping the lettuce.
Me too. It's one of her favorite little treats to have. She also gets things like root vegetables, sweet potato or jicama, and lots of other veggies because we don't have a rainforest that grows here in San Diego, so we can't go over and just cut leaves down for her out of a tree. So our diet team works with our nutritionists, and they come up with a diet of fruits and vegetables and greens that fulfill all of her needs nutritionally, rather than us having to get tree parts for her.
She's so
to
good.
eat.
She's like, I had enough.
Yeah, no, he's in there.
She's like, I'm good. I'm good
Do you
on the
have a
lettuce.
question, kiddo?
Big corn.
Why didn't she eat it all? Did you ask that?
She's so
Guess
good.
what?
She's
She's
so beautiful.
She's what's known as a drop feeder. And a drop feeder plays a very important role in the areas of the forested, specifically the rainforest for her. But drop feeders are things like sloths, monkeys, porcupines. They're animals that will eat a certain amount of food and then they'll drop it on the ground. And sometimes they can be just that dramatic. They're like, done. But that is really helpful for smaller animals who live on the forest floors because now there's all these little bits of food around for them to find and eat. Now, I just want to preface this really quickly because I'm going to keep talking. But Xena, when she's finished, is just going to go back into her crate and be like, I'm all done. I've had enough sunlight. Bye-bye. So if she leaves, you guys, that is her choice. But I'm going to stay out here and chit-chat and talk some more, just so you all know. Okay, so let's see. What was I talking about?
She's leaving
I was
us.
talking about rainforest and how we don't have a rainforest here in California, so we can't just cut down trees. Guess what the biggest threat to sloths that live in the rainforest is?
Deforestation.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Oh my God, he's a
Deforestation is
You're
the
welcome.
biggest threat to sloths and many other animals.
Not a big deal.
So that's why we don't want to go out and cut down tree parts
Kind
for
of a
her. We want to
conservationist. People know me
contribute to
in
being
these circles.
mindful of our rainforest and
There's
making
like
a difference.
12 kids
If there's
in front of him.
anything
He's
you
just
guys
answering
take away from
over them.
today, start talking about products that are sustainable. And kids, I know that's a tough one. But right now, there's not a sustainable requirement for wood products, building materials, furnitures. We need to start talking about that more and more as a group, as a public. There are many sustainably sourced products out there, but it is not a regulation or a requirement now. So if we talk about it more and more, it's going to become standard. Just like things like palm oil is a really big one. I bet you guys have all heard of palm oil and how bad it is for the orangutans and many other animals.
Boo.
Yes, exactly. So palm oil is a big one. And now you can go to a grocery store with your phone, scan a product, and it'll tell you whether that has palm oil that was sourced sustainably or not, or if it has palm oil at all. So we want that to become the standard. And the way we do that is by talking with one another and reminding one another to be responsible.
You can look up RSPO.
Now, I could keep talking all day long, but I want to see if you guys have any questions.
Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil.
How do sloths turn around? That's a great question. So she's got a couple of ways to turn around.
Kid.
The first one is very, very slowly, where she reaches behind her.
I'm destroying these children in the marketplace of ideas.
She's
Chat's
very flexible.
Chat's keeping tabs.
Roll her body up into a ball and touch between her toes and grab a branch over there. So she can turn over by doing a little front flip or a somersault too. Oh. Very flexible, very strange animals. Great question.
Directly
What's
feeding.
Your question? Whoa, I couldn't hear that one. Say it one more time for me. How do we help them smell their food? Ooh, that's a great one. How do we help them smell their food? I don't think that's a great one. I knew this one. I missed that one. So how do we help them smell their food? A lot of it is because we keep their habitat very humid. We have misters that are in their habitat, and we have live plants that grow in their habitat.
What?
And then she will lick her own nose to get it all wet. And that's how she's able to smell all of the food that's hidden around her home. And we do kind of hide her food around her home because we want her to be able to forage and find what she wants. Great question. What about you wearing the adorable flamingo shirt? What do they do if they come out of the tree? Yeah, is that ooh, that's a really great question. Does anybody know a reason why a sloth would come out of the tree?
To shit.
To get food. Ooh, but she eats leaves, right? So she's getting all of the food she needs from the trees that she's
kids.
in. So
Leaves are on trees.
Reason a sloth is going to come down out of a tree, and that's to
Predator.
go to the bathroom.
Oh, I thought predators.
Yeah, that's super, super weird because she doesn't want to sit up in a tree and go to the bathroom because it would leave a scent trail for all of her predators like jaguars and ocelots, and they'd be like, oh, there's the sloth right there. So what they do is really, really strange. They actually don't go to the bathroom for up to 7 to 10 days at a time. They hold everything, solids and liquids, for up to 10 days. And at the end of that 7 to 10 days, she will climb down to the bottom of the tree, go to the bathroom, and then she'll lose up to 10% of her body weight, right? So 22 pounds. She can lose up to 2 pounds in one event. 20? 10.
Girls don't poop.
4 pounds, up to 4 pounds right there, and then she's going to move very, very quickly.
That's how I feel
after
eating a California burrito.
Away from that pile of smelly stuff, over to this tree, and then climb up this tree and hide over here, so that any predator who finds this goes, where's the sloth? I can't find it. That's why she does that, and that's what happens when she goes
She's
to
eating
the
the
ground.
corn.
She's very, very vulnerable on the ground. She cannot move very quickly. She has to crawl one arm over another in order for her to move on the ground. Another big thing about deforestation, you guys, if she can't reach a tree quickly, she's climbing across a road. Very, very dangerous for them. So another reason for us to be aware of sustainably sourced wood products. Excellent questions. Go ahead. Why is she hanging on a tree? Why does she eat while she hangs in the tree? Great, great question.
Protection.
She does everything hanging upside down in a tree. Sloths are designed to play hide and seek like nobody else in the world.
I was just
she spends all of her time hiding in a tree from her big predators, jaguars, ocelots.
Chad, you guys can't see, but Maya's hitting me.
Alligators?
She's assaulting me
Maybe.
because
Okay, we'll say alligators.
she's worried I got conservation clout.
So she's going to be hiding in a tree, and her toenails are designed kind of like a hanger hook. You know how you put your clothes on hangers and you hang them in the closet, and they hang there forever, right? Unless you take them down. That is how her toenails work. So they hold her in a tree. She doesn't have to flex any muscles. She doesn't have to think about holding on. She just holds on. Her body instinctively holds on. If you guys climbed a tree and fell asleep, what would happen?
We'd fall.
Fall, absolutely. You'd fall out of the tree, you hit your head, and you'd be like, that was a really bad idea. If she falls asleep, her body continues to hold on.
She's impressed.
So she has no reason to think about it, so it's easiest for her to eat upside down in the tree than any other way. That was a great
She's impressed, and so are the
question.
kids. The kids are so
Any
impressed
other
with my
questions
knowledge.
about, did I tell you her name? This is Xena. Xena is this two-toed sloth. She's named Xena not after the warrior princess, for those of you that are old enough. She's named Xena because she comes from the family group Xenarthra, which is a really fun name. And
I knew
includes
that,
sloths,
but I didn't want to say it.
armadillos, and anteaters. So she's related to anteaters, or her animal cousins. All right, go ahead. How do they go up and down the tree? How do they hang upside down? It's their toenails. And the way their muscles are designed is just like a hanger.
Chad,
If you
you
put
have
clothes on your
questions? You
hanger, a
want
big
Hasan to
winter
ask one of your
coat,
questions?
not here in San Diego. But if you put it in a closet and it just hangs, that little hook motion, that's how she hangs upside down. It's her hooks make it really easy for her to hang on to things. Great question. Any other questions about Xena? Yeah, go ahead. How do they climb up and down the
Are they
tree? Because
autistic?
the base of a tree is really big,
No, I'm not
right?
gonna ask that.
And the branches of the trees are much smaller and easier. So she's got a ridiculous amount of arm strength. They are surprisingly, you would never think about sloths as having a lot of energy and being able to fight, but they're very strong. So she can actually hold around a tree and then climb down the tree that way.
Kid
She
wasn't
also,
listening,
especially in the
shaking my
rainforest,
head.
trees have a lot of long branches that hang and drip down over the ground. So she can actually climb down those branches as well. They've actually seen sloths drinking from riverways or ponds, hanging upside down, and she's got a little notch in her toenails. She can scoop up water and then lick the water with her tongue from her toenails. So she'll drink fresh water out of a lake or stream by climbing down onto the ends of the branches.
I have a question.
Sure.
What's the life expectancy of a sloth?
Such a great question. What's the
Thank
life
you.
expectancy of a sloth? It's really hard to know because
So brave.
it's hard to find sloths in the wild. They're really good at playing hide and seek, right? So the average estimation for a sloth is about 10 to 12 years, give or take a little bit. In human care, where they have no predators and we're providing them their food and their diet, average is closer to 20 years. I have known sloths that have lived into their 40s.
Whoa.
So a really long time. But predators in the rainforest are really a big deal for them. So it will probably be much shorter in the rainforest than here in human care. One of their favorite predators I haven't spoken about yet is the harpy eagle. Have you guys ever heard of the harpy eagle? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
We have one here at the San Diego Zoo if you
I
guys
held
want
a
to check it
harpy eagle
out.
a couple weeks
It's on
ago.
like the other side of the zoo. But they are this tall. If they were standing right here, this tall, and can pull a 20-pound
That's a op.
sloth out of a tree.
Did you see
So
that
she
picture
literally has
of me holding
predators
that
coming
bird?
from all
I think
around
so.
her in all directions. That's why she's so
Maybe.
good at hide and seek.
That's an op for the sloths.
Yeah.
Are sloth good mothers? That's a great question. If your standard is that you
Old man
raise your
stealing my
children for
thunder, asking
18
you
years
questions.
before kicking them out with a college degree, no, they're not. But they are good mothers and protective of one baby at a time for about 6 to
Pick their
12
favorite
months.
child.
After that, they are done being mothers.
Like you're
So
on your
6
own.
to 12 months is all baby gets to
Hell,
grow
baby.
up. Mom will hold baby on her belly, and mom will continue to do all of the things that mom usually does. She eats and sleeps sleeps and drinks in the trees. She'll carry baby on her stomach down when she goes to the bathroom, and baby learns all of the things from mom in those 6 to 12 months. Mom will also mash food in her mouth and drip gross saliva-y food to baby to eat. So, I mean,
Yummy.
that's a good mother, right? Here's some saliva for you to eat and learn how to eat. So, yes, she's very good at mothering for a short time. I actually worked with a sloth, and he was bigger than Xena is, and he is about 25 pounds, so bigger than his mom, and at a year old was still trying to climb onto her belly like he wanted her to carry him. And she was like, I am all done with you, and actually started to push him away and shove him. So we had to
No.
separate them because he was too big for her.
It's ruthless.
Yes and no. Great question. Okay, so you guys, I will talk forever, especially about sloths, but I don't want this presentation to go forever. So I'm going to say thank you for being here. Thank you for asking all of your wonderful questions. Thank you for being aware of animal ambassadors and how we can protect them. And now your part, you guys, is to just keep talking about them. Tell people how cool sloths are. Tell people about rainforest deforestation. Make an impact by talking about them, okay?
We won't
You guys
talk about
do
their
that?
bad maternal instincts, though.
Yes, you are so wonderful. I'm going to stick around. I will continue to answer any questions you guys have. I love chit-chatting. But Zena will go when she's ready. She'll go back in to her crate
Very
and go
nice.
home. This is not where she lives. She has a whole big habitat.
Chat with
But
me.
I'll keep chit-chatting. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a wonderful day.
All right. All right, where are we going next?
So we move this way. We gotta get out of the kids area. Hi.
Yeah.
We're live right now.
All good. I'm so sorry.
Maya,
No.
they want to have a conversation with us.
Hi.
All good. No, you're fine.
Thank you
What?
so much. Appreciate it. These girls
I don't
all work
know.
at the sanctuary if you have.
Is everything okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, we just had a few questions in
Yeah.
regards to the filming and everything.
Yeah.
Were you guys invited through our PR program or social media people, or you're just here on your own?
No, we're just here on our own.
Okay. So
We-
due to the
we've-
fact that you are filming, you are on property, you cannot be doing that unless you've received permission from our PR department. Due to the fact that it is private property, it looks like you guys are doing here some social media or something, or what are you guys here in regards to?
It's a live
Yeah.
stream. So I do conservation education on Twitch. I came here a couple days ago. We have a fan that works at the safari park, and so he brought us around, and I streamed the past couple days, and we're just teaching people about conservation and
No,
showing
you know,
them the
we
zoo.
love and appreciate that. It's mainly the fact that, you know, there's kids, there's families. Any filming that is done on property does need to go through our public relations
Yeah,
department.
we're also not filming any of the. We're only filming the animals.
Any filming that goes on ground
Yeah,
for public
correct.
use,
Anything that has to
other
be
than personal use
broadcasted.
has to go through our public relations department.
Okay.
So, if you like, we can try and contact them right now to get you.
That would be great.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. It's not a big thing. It's just you guys need to follow the proper steps.
Okay.
Okay.
We also get a lot of people that give out false information.
Sure.
So we just want to make sure that
Yeah.
you can contact by our PR and you know our rules.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we'll get a hold of the PR department so they can come meet with you
Yeah.
guys.
Who's the name of the person that we can give them? Just as the point of
You
contact.
can do Maya.
Okay.
Maya Higa.
What was it last name?
Higa. Higa.
Alveus.
Do you have PR's number or do you want me to look it up?
Oh, I pulled it up.
All right, perfect. But I'm going to ask you to stop filming in the meantime. So thank you.
Okay.
All of you, guys. It would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, it's loading. I'm on the insider.
Okay.
Is it cool if I get a picture?
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you, man. Have a good one.
My fiance's a big fan.
Yeah,
Want me
of
to
course.
take one?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Hi guys. All right, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Hi.
What's up, man? You want to take a photo?
Yeah, I'm watching the stream right now.
Oh, cool. Do you have a
Well, don't
phone?
say that around your supervisor.
Can I take it on your phone?
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to give you a heads up before you post it, run it through PR, because you can get in trouble, especially in full uniform.
No, hold on a minute.
Can I do it?
No, not in uniform.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Immediate thing you sign. So they're doing another.
Ugh.
Sorry, man. I did tell you they're real careful.
No, I know,
didn't-
but like everyone streams here.
I know. I
you
didn't
know what I
have this
mean?
problem.
It's just
I
like.
think it's just. Hi guys.
Yes, I am.
You mind if I shake your hand?
Yeah, of course. You can also take a photo if you want.
Big fan.
Nice to meet you guys.
I started
Pablo.
watching you over COVID, and you just opened my eyes. To
Hell
I
yeah.
just introduced me to you a few weeks ago, and
Yeah.
I've been watching your podcast when I'm at work.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks for watching, guys.
You
Yeah.
mind if I take a photo with you?
Yeah, let's do it.
What's the handle you're doing the live stream from?
So it's Hasan HasanAbi.
HasanAbi.
ABI.
ABI, sorry. B is a boy. ABI. That's cool.
Thank you.
All right, nice to meet you
Anytime.
guys. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Poor Pablo, the guy who works here, came up and
Yes.
wanted to take a photo. They were like, no, you can't do that.
That's
It's
what
like,
I figured too.
yeah. They're only really strict once they like decide to be. It's annoying. It is what it is.
Crazy. So many other streamers have been.
Yeah.
I'd like to know this Twitch.
Do you want me to hand it to them so they can go over it? Or yeah, you know what? I'm just going to cut myself out of the middleman.
Okay.
There you go.
Hi.
All right. Maya's got it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maya.
Pandas are cool.
Yeah.
As long as they can close up.
We're doing fake news on animals. Should have heard me talk about the Binturong piss smelling like popcorn. They would have known.
It's stale popcorn.
Stale popcorn. They would have known I'm on it. They would have.
Yeah, you still have a lot of stuff in your shoes. Nice. I can
Yeah. We need to film it.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Trying to tell from her facial expressions if this is a good, productive conversation or not.
It's 50-50 right now.
You're fine as long as you follow the rules.
Yeah.
Yep.